Alright, so I'm going to give you a quick account overview. Now I can't show my face today. I'm currently in a airport lounge and there's a few people around, so I might have to be a little bit quiet too, but I don't really want people walking in the background and stuff. So if you don't know, I like to get quite personal with my videos. I like to be in the videos, but sometimes I just can't. So today is one of those days. But we're going to jump into this real quick. I want to give you an account overview. Just kind of if you're new to Facebook, if you're like brand spanking new, we'll have a bit of a look at like some of the things. So you probably know most of the basic stuff. But if you go to this little arrow up here and click on Facebook advertising, this is something I want to tell people to do first before you even dive into Facebook. I want you to watch this video and then pause this video. Pause until you go to the next video. And I want you to go here and I want you to go to marketing on Facebook and I want you to read some of this stuff. The reason I want you to read some of this stuff is because most people don't. And this is where I've found some golden nuggets on Facebook advertising. If you're on my YouTube channel, you would have seen some. I've talked about some on my blog. But there is some information because the best information is coming from the horse's mouth. If you're working on Facebook adverts, you want to get your information from Facebook. You don't want to get it from a random blog because the information can be skewed. It could be clouded with someone else's opinions. Get it from the source. So have a pause after this. Come have a look at advertising tips, advertising guide. You will find a lot of information that's going to help you. You're going to have some aha moments. You're going to be like, oh, that's how it works. Oh, that's what this does. I was struggling with Facebook a lot when I started, and it was because I had conversion problems, and then I found out on here that you need a specific amount to start optimizing. So just things like that I found. I use this for a lot of my testing, but definitely check out the Facebook business section. There's a lot of good stuff in here, a lot of stuff that's going to help you excel your Facebook adverts, and just have a read. There's a lot of good information. So we go back, we'll just have a quick account overview, show you some of the objectives and stuff. Go back to the next tab and go to create advert. Now because we haven't created an advert or anything yet, we can't actually look at the adverts manager, but we will, once we create an advert and all that stuff, we'll do that. I'll show you how to set up a basic advert, and then I'll kind of do like how to set up an advanced advert with the I can't remember what it's called now, the Facebook Power Editor. God, I had a mind blank then. The Facebook Power Editor. So this is kind of the back end. This is a personal account. If you're just starting with Facebook and you don't want to get into the technical stuff, this is completely fine. You can use all of this stuff, and I will do an overview of this. We will start some adverts in this, but this is just an overview of the account. So you have brand awareness, and what that is, that's basically reach people who are most likely to pay attention to your adverts and increase awareness of your brand. I don't use that at all unless I'm trying to build brands to my stuff. We have local awareness, which is really the same thing. It's making you aware in your local community. Don't use that either. We also have reach. So this is going to give you it's really just going to show your advert to the maximum amount of people, but it's not really going to give you many actions and stuff. It's just going to show your advert to people. I don't really mess with any of that. We have traffic generation. So this is usually clicks to website. So it's going to send more people to your site or destination. Now, I sometimes use this for retargeting, but I don't use it to start any of my adverts from scratch. We also have engagement, which is what we're going to be using a lot in this tutorial. It's what I use quite often. You can either do post engagement, you can do Facebook likes, you can do event responses, you can do offer claims. So you can offer a claim, you can offer a product to someone and they have to claim it within a specific amount of time and stuff like that. We have app installs. That basically means that if someone or a company has an application they want to advertise, they can choose this. What happens is Facebook will put it in front of people that are more likely to install their app and all that sort of good stuff. But we don't really use that in this tutorial, in this course. We have video views. Now, I don't really use video views unless I'm trying to get a video to go. Well, even then I use post engagement. But video views, you can get video views for really cheap. So we'll cover all that sort of stuff. Lead generation is when you basically trying to collect information from someone, so their email, phone number, address, whatever, and Facebook will put your advert in front of people that are more likely to do those actions. Then we have conversions, which is what we're going to be playing with. This is really the in-depth stuff that we deal with. I do a lot of this. Really, most of my adverts are conversion adverts, and which you can also do lead generation. Lead generation is a whole different thing to actually collecting leads and conversion, but we'll talk about it a bit later. I also talk about it in the email marketing module of this. We have product catalog sales. I haven't even messed with that, and we're not going to cover that in this course because it's very technical stuff. We have store visits, which I don't really mess with either. So we're going to really be concentrating on conversions, engagement, and we might cover video views and maybe some clicks to website stuff. But that's really the overview of the back end of your advert space. Now, there's not going to be much here until we actually get adverts started. We need to get a page started. We need to get all sorts of good stuff started. But I just wanted to show you this because I want to just show you straight from the start. So if you already know about all the stuff and you have a page set up and you want to get to the good stuff, just skip ahead a couple of videos. But I want to take you through everything so you know. This is going to be a short video. We'll leave it here. You pretty much know. I've just gone through everything, and definitely check out the Facebook business section, and it's going to have a lot of good stuff. So yeah, and you can go to click create advert there as well. It'll load everything up, and away you go. So let's move on to the next one.